Randy, welcome. Silly, welcome. Where's my package? We got one package. Randy already redeemed it. So, yes, you snooze, you lose. So, let's just get this open now. And we'll see here. I've had this task undone for several weeks now. Let's see if I can actually complete this. So, we got our replacement film killer. Just right off the bat, let's check if it's got anything that we, if it's any different than before. And if it's not, then it's not. All right. So, just right off the bat, I'm seeing like kind of the same issue. It's not that sharp. I mean, let's grab the other one here. It might be the same, honestly, which is a little annoying, to say the least. So let's just try it. This is the new one. This is the old one here, and we'll do this on some of my own film. I've had like probably a solid 25 rolls of film or something, basically undone. Not exactly sure where these go. I guess in the middle. So yeah, we're doing a bunch of tasks tonight. This is gonna be one of the few photo tasks we do. We do have a bunch of other keyboard tasks to handle. But I wanna get this out of the way first, just because I just have so much film sitting around uncut. Oh shoot! I'll see where it flicked to. Fuck. I didn't catch where. Oh, it's just on here. I think I also need to go and grab the. I'm gonna go grab the binder. It's just full of sleeves. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna take out a bunch of these. I feel like I need a lot. Yeah, that's too many at once. Oh my god. There we go. Alrighty. I'm gonna grab this guy right here. Some gloves here. Oops. And I'll just start grabbing some of this film. Okay, so, I mean, here's Jess Glynn. I don't know if I want to do some of this super immediately, but... Oh, shit. Okay, I wasn't supposed to do that. Why did I do that? Oops. So I wasn't supposed to cut this here. That was kind of goofy. That wasn't the cut I was supposed to make. 2, 3. What's the best course of action given that I just did that? Let's see. Let's try to figure this out. So what I think is going to happen is... What? Before I make any cuts, I'm going to pull all this out. I guess I got to count the frames. Because basically now... Like, this might be okay. It's just I need to ensure that there's a proper number. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is actually a short roll. Okay, so that is actually perfectly okay, honestly. I didn't realize how short this roll was. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so at this stage here, I mean, this is working a little bit better. Maybe I'm just doing it differently than I was before. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But there's... There's a few things here to kind of look out for. So one is like, I think I could hold it with one hand and then I just drop this as fast as I can. And I think that that's kind of how it works. I'm not sure if this is how exactly they prescribe you to do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But also, let's see how it stands up to doing multiple rolls. Because I remember the last time around, it was like... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it was like on the second roll was when things kind of totally went haywire. Okay. So this actually, yeah, this was semi-fortunate. I don't want to say fully fortunate, but it was definitely semi-fortunate that this was a shorter roll. Give us a little room to breathe, but that was still pretty stupid of me basically cutting the end frame by itself. Probably shouldn't have done that. For rescanning purposes, that's going to be pretty annoying, but possible, so it's fine. Basically, it's like I could push it in decently easily, but then removing it is a little bit annoying. And then on top of that, actually running it through the scanner is a little annoying as well. Oh god, I'm like pushing it further in. God, this is goofy. Okay, I give up. That's just gonna be separated. That is, we'll chalk that up to a learning experience, I guess. Alright, so we'll just cut all this. It is... Okay, if you can get it to work, this is actually kind of nice. But again, I'm not gonna hold my breath. Okay. So this is Casey's roll. So this is where we are a little bit at risk, but yeah, let's go and do it. Maybe one thing I should do though is I should open up Lightroom. Okay, so the end is kind of something like, okay, I need to cut this, you know? Okay, now this is where, this is already immediately very weird because this is a thinner film. Can we tell this? This is gold 200. It's a little thinner, so it doesn't like glide through quite as easily. Oh, there's a lot of rolls here. Okay, so this is also, luckily, unfortunately, a pretty short one as well. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Though this does get somewhat spicy because there's like, whatever camera he was using, the frame spacing is not super consistent, so I might need to cut it again. Luckily we have fewer than 36, so it's kind of okay. Okay, so pretty immediately I just kind of fucked up the film here. It's like, I don't understand how you're supposed to do this. And this is like Casey's roll, so this kind of sucks. What are you supposed to do with this, honestly? Basically, like, the rear side of the emulsion just kind of cracked. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, here's... I have nothing to do but just continue to try it. That one was okay. So after one roll is done, I'm not sure if it's like weakness in the blade or just like I don't know. Let me see here. Let me reread their emails because I'm pretty bothered by it. What I noticed is that the film I was cutting is Portrait 800. I thought maybe that it wasn't too thin, but rather it was too thick. But note about the emulsion side. Oh, okay. All right. Place a finger on top of the drive shaft prior to cutting. Sounds like it's cheap steel. It doesn't hold the edge. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so maybe it's that, which is, okay, there's a couple things. One, they said try reversing the film, like flipping it upside down so that you have the emulsion side up. But the other thing too is possibly trying to hold down this guy right here. I guess this is, would you call this the drive shaft? They say place a finger on top of the drive shaft prior to cutting. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so maybe it's that. Maybe it's that it really needs to be held in place down on the left side of the blade. It's weird, like, there's got to be a better way than that. Like, the other thing I'm thinking here is that, like, there is, like, it is supposed to just kind of basically simulate scissors, but just, like, done in sort of a precision sense. Or, like, you kind of are able to sort of measure it in this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe that was the problem, really, is just holding down the left side, I guess. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three, 4, 5, 6. Is that a butt scratcher pen? Oh, it's a back scratch. Well, I mean, I guess it could be a butt scratcher. It's the thing I got from Hako. I use it sometimes because, I don't know, I lost a lot of flexibility with all this weight gain. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, who is that? El Bruchador. Thank you for the follow. Hello and welcome. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess, yeah, I guess this works. And I mean, maybe even the previous one did too. Alright, one thing I'm noticing that's a little strange. I'm not sure if there's some kind of weird difference in my camera. But these strips are wider than usual. May I ask what you're doing? I am cutting photo film. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've already taken photos, developed the film, I've already scanned it. So at this stage now, I'm just like cutting it to be able to insert it into sleeves for better organization. Now that everything is kind of done here. Corn, welcome. And I have a lot to go through, honestly, so... yeah, I've just had like a huge backlog of film to just cut. Literally just cut. So, we're going to try to knock it all out today. We'll see how far we get. But there are actually other keyboard tasks that I wanted to handle today as well, so I'll stay tuned for that afterwards. Do you develop your film at home or do you send them somewhere? I do it at home. I think Casey uses a Canon A1. That sounds correct. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm getting a feeling that these new sleeves I bought, they're shortchanging you. Because there's like a little, it covers the film a little less. 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I do it from home, and then I do all the scanning from home as well. Is it hard to do? The reason I ask is because I bought a film camera with color negative film at a local swap meet. I recently just got done with the roll and I don't know what to do next. The easiest thing is to, if you can take the roll out safely and spool it all kind of back in, if that's kind of how your camera works, just find like a film lab to do it. There's like services where you could send it in. But if you live in like a bigger city, LA, San Francisco, New York, just a bigger city, there should be film shops, like labs, local labs to you. And they might have services. You could just Google them. But these online ones, I wouldn't take it to a pharmacy. Used to be able to do that in the 90s, but those services, they still exist, but they're not good anymore. But yeah, just go and take it to somebody and then get it developed, see how you like it. If you wanted to do everything from home, there is quite a bit of overhead, literal cost to do it. And once you get past that cost, it's worth it, but you have to be shooting a lot. You have to really want to do it a lot. So to get started, I would take it to a lab. Yeah, no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So the thing is, I can label these by the unsorted letters that I have right now, but I can't actually do the numbering because I still have about 10 roles completely undeveloped right now. So I kind of want to... Wow, this is very, very curled. I want to handle that first before I do anything a little too crazy. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see. Okay, so this was actually on... Wow, this is just... It's so faint. This was, I think, the Superior 800 expired from Savior. So this is like a little hard to just even see. It is also very curled. It's actually really amazing. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang, this is like curving the sleeve. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, so we got like 25 on this. Suzu, welcome. All right. So that's good. And I did actually sleeve a bunch from before, but I think this one might have a broken one as well. Yeah. And then a bunch more after here. And then after all this whole giant box full of film I haven't cut yet, there's still the 10 from Savior. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's pretty bad. Oh, it's upside down. This is kind of nice to keep it like kind of organized. You know what you're doing, like in order. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hard to see. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that slid a little on the cut. Ooh, it's right on the edge there. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's old school, yes. Oh, I think this is Tina's. Okay. It's funny, this is like a disposable camera roll, and I think it's like some of these frames, they're kind of like the frames are crooked on the film. I think that's just kind of an effect of like the lack of precision on like the manufacturer side. 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hmm. 4. Somewhere around here, I think. Oh, shit. Okay, well, there was nothing to break there, fortunately. For slides, these are film strips here. They're all negatives. We're just storing them. We're not actually mounting them to slides or anything. Here's another black and white roll. Don't really know where this came from. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa, 85 streams, huh? What a streak. Oh. 4, 5, 6. This does feel faster, which is nice. Here for the vibes. Me too. Me too. Damn, sometimes it's pretty hard to tell where the boundary is, but I do think I see it. Ah, shit, did I only do 5? God damn it. It's fine. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is a short roll, so should be okay. Gok, welcome. Ooh, okay, here we go. This is where it gets a little spicy. I just had to guess. I was just doing this based off of the frame numbering position. Okie doke. Oh my god, it never ends. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think I know what happened. For these, yeah, I think it's this. It's this side of this drive shaft thing or whatever you call it. Like, if it's like slightly tilted up, it's not stable to hold it, and if it's not stable to hold it, this might be curved up, just causing the cut not to happen very cleanly. I guess, I don't know. And what would be cooler, I think, is if this was more, and I think there might be something that exists like this, or it's like a rototrim where it's a rolling blade. Just like some kind of rotary cutter instead of like the guillotine style. Part of me wants to go and try the old one, just to see if maybe, again, it was a skill issue more than anything. I guess I could try it. Okay. There's the old one. I guess that's it. It's just like trying to make sure that there's some kind of weight on this north side. Oh, there we go. I didn't do it. This one seems more at risk almost. I don't know. Maybe it's a combination of, because like I can forget to do it sometimes and it'll be fine, but I can just kind of already see I already broke this emulsion right here. God damn it. Luckily, that's on a frame that I don't really care about. Two, four, six, yep. There's some, it's half. Because this one, something about this doesn't really seem quite right. Three, four, five, six. I don't know where. So nearly two full ones. fuck, I don't see where cutoff is. I think I do now. Around here. Yeah, skill issue plus this one's blade is definitely duller. Alright, bring back the new one. I need to do another keyboard photo shoot. There's a lot of stuff I need to update on my site. Kill Combat, welcome. Thank you for the 7-stream streak. Kill Combat, did you ever get Envelope B? Or is that still not there yet? Not yet? Oh shit, man, that's super slow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the first one was fast, and then like I think it was the same day. It was either the same day or the next day I dropped off B, and it feels like it's been forever. need to remember that I'm not supposed to flip these. I do have some news and notes for you guys. Where is it? There we go. Just to give an agenda while I'm doing all these cuts. Again, there's still a lot more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm actually going to go back and revisit this 896 because there's a few things I want to do. I think actually, just being totally honest, I kind of want to go back to that SA O-ring configuration. I don't know. Like, there's a part of me that just wants to go. Like, I feel like it works really well together. Outside of that, I also need to figure out a situation where, if you guys had remembered at the end of the stream, I was having this issue where it would kind of disconnect. And I realized it's because the... Oh, is that playlist over already? Yes. Okay, here we go. I realized it's because the H60 that I used has a really tall reset button. So, what ends up happening is there's like some threshold where if you press too hard, you're pushing the assembly, which includes the PCB bottom, down into the actual bottom of the case. And then it's like pushing in, like it's pressing the reset button. And we'd seen this before on a couple of very low profile boards, and we've had to desolder or just completely remove reset buttons. So that's another thing that I kind of want to be able to do. 4, 5, 6. Then after that whole situation, there's some other things that I just have on the list. Like, we could do any number of these things. Like, one is I kind of want to count up all my PBB and real force parts. Just do a little head count, because from the last time I bought stuff to now, it's like I've done some like changes of plans. So I just need to know what I still need. Like, yeah. Another thing too is I've been working on these Greetech sunset switches. I was working on springs, so springs and then stems. But the thing was, before I even finished the springs, I kind of came across an issue, which is I forgot to film the bottoms. I don't know if you need to film these Greetech sunset switches, but I didn't, and then I started trying to do it around my springs, which is super annoying. If anybody here has any experience with the Greetech sunset switches, and if they're really not supposed to take in films, let me know so that I don't waste my time. Yo, that's fucked up. Come on, man. Two, 3, 4, 6. Savior, welcome. So we've been cutting film here. I haven't gotten to yours yet. We've had some fuck-ups, because I got this new cutter here. And I think it's partially a skill issue, but partially, I don't think it was unfounded, me messing up with that first one. Yeah, it's super dull. But the thing is, you just kind of need a lot of force pressing down on this to keep it in place while you, again, like you do have to push it down with some conviction. But a big thing is that, like, if there's anything kind of just loose or loose-ish, then yeah, you're gonna probably strike the film like in such a way that the emulsion could break on the cut attempt. Which is annoying. And I'm worried that, again, like, dulling the blade is a possible situation. Like, I went back and used the first one after realizing this little technique. And, like, I kind of could, like, it worked, but I could kind of hear in the cuts sounded different. Like, it was like a little bit like poppier, as though like the blade was duller and weaker. So it had me worried a little. Now, I've already done several rolls here tonight. 5, 6. And I'm worried that this one is possibly getting to that point. But, you know, I'll just keep on trucking. This is super messed up on this side. Alright, so I got 2 more rolls in this box here, and then after that I have the box of Xavier's 10 rolls. And then, Xavier, I also still owe you the... was it Cyrillic Beige, right? In other news, I uninstalled Arc. I just went back to Chrome. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was just too much weird. There's too much weirdness in Arc, I feel like, and I don't want to wait any longer to get past the learning curve, personally. There was one thing in Arc that I did really like, which was like muting individual tabs. Now, you might think that that does exist in Chrome, and it does, kind of. It definitely does with extensions, but the problem with Chrome's like native tab muting is that it mutes everything from that domain. So if you have like 10 Twitch tabs open and you try to hit the native mute, it mutes all 10 of them. Whereas Arc would actually mute individual tabs, even if they were on the same domain. So I did like that about Arc, but that's like kind of all I could say that I liked about Arc. I'm not 100% sure I saw any big real performance gain. There probably was, and maybe like I'll notice more horrible shit as I kind of come back to Chrome. But again, it was just a little too weird. Like, I think if anything, I'd probably, if I was really trying to do like a Chrome alternative, I'd wean off and then like move to Firefox probably. Which I might still do, but I just got Chrome for now. So there's 2 full 3s. Jamble, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate your continued support here. Welcome back. It's 2 whole to the right. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Yep. All right. Last one in this box. And then we have another box of 10 after. More news. I made it back into X rank in Splatoon with like basically 1 week, a week and a half left to go in the season. So 5, 6. It hit me. So I was playing really long yesterday. I was just like, oh my god, I was playing probably like what felt like maybe close to 6 hours. And just constantly, I've been losing so many rank up matches. And then it hit me. I think I realized why. There were a few reasons why. One is skill level is not that high, but there's more to it. So the situation is I'm stuck in a rank, a very specific rank. I'm stuck in, I was stuck in S for most of the season, as I usually am. And the idea is like to get back into S plus, which unlocks that X rank as well. And then like basically if you don't hit S plus 10 by the end of the season, you get moved back down to S. And it's just like I've never been past S plus 0. I've only been like I haven't even been in S plus 1 yet, but so I'm at S, trying to move into S plus 0. 4, 5, 6. And it hit me. There was a little difference I had this season, which is like at the start of every season, you have to choose which division you want to be in. And the divisions are basically just separated into Japan versus Americas. And what I learned kind of maybe a little while ago is that like a lot of tough competition just moved to like going to the Japanese server division. And then like a lot of like it's weird. A smaller amount do the reverse, where it's like Japanese players would come into the Americas division just because like possibly easier competition, better to rank up super 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 high. If you're just like looking to get some number bragging done. But most of the good American competition, and I don't know, it's just basically like a big flood of people who are my level and higher. And we do the Japanese division, and it's the first time that I've done it. So the second thing I realized was, okay, Savior, I'm working on your cuts now, just FYI. Another thing I realized is that like when you hit the required number of points to get to the next level, you actually have to do a rank up series. And that rank up series is basically just an abbreviated version of the series or the rank that you're trying to go up in. So if I'm an S and I'm trying to do a rank up battle to S plus, 4, 6, the rank up battle is like a, you know, win 3 before you lose 3 of what is basically just an X rank series, or an S plus series. The reason why that's so challenging is because you could play anyone, like literally any person who's in S plus, whether it be someone who's S plus 0 or S plus 50, which is like top tier. It's unbelievable. So all these rank up battles were just like me playing against the tougher competition of people who are just much, much, much higher than S plus 0. I just like lost like what felt like a dozen. 2, 4, 6. A dozen rank up series. And then it's like you have to keep just grinding back until you get there. Finally, like I did it. Like today, I was just like earlier in the daytime. Finally got it, but good lord, that was ridiculous, I gotta say. And then past that is just like I've been trying to use one specific weapon because I'm just trying to garner up wins on it so I could get like a new little achievement badge. And I don't know that I'm good enough at that weapon specifically to like hang. Like I could probably be better with other weapons that, I don't know, just have a higher usability, I think. 2, 4. Guess it would just be here. been trying to catch up on Dragon Ball GT. I stopped for a little while, but trying to get back into it now. I think it's getting to a part where it's actually getting pretty interesting. I think I gotta say, man, like the first 20 episodes is. I feel like I was waiting for something for me to get interested in it. Finally got there. So yeah, I'm going through it now. Although I can just kind of tell, like, yeah, you know, as someone who's kind of trying to get into anime, like actual anime, compared to when I was a kid, it's like there is kind of a lot of filler in here. Maybe that's why I appreciated Z-Kai so much. 5, 6. Okie doke. Keep it going. So, more news and notes here. HHKB dropped the Wasabi set. I picked up a set of blanks this morning after Randy posted that link in the Discord. I forgot that it dropped yesterday, but good looking out, Randy. I appreciate that. Scored some blanks. Interesting. Okay, I think this is the roll where there's a bunch of nothing at the beginning. Okay, this is one with like a bunch of nothing at the end. Two, four, six, yes. A couple other things here. What we got? Lakers on a pretty gnarly win streak. That's pretty cool. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. Yep. The rookie's going crazy right now. Pretty cool. They had a pretty bad spell. They were like 3-0, then 1-4, and then I think now they're like 6-0. So what is that? And they got 10 wins on the season. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so the last pieces of news here in my notes. I still haven't fixed the Chris Sucks thing. I'll do that when I remember to. Still haven't fixed the deprecated API endpoints, which actually isn't just... it's not solely the followers, but I think also the subs endpoints. god. It's like, how do you even... Is it this? I don't know. I guess it is. Oh my god, there's so much. Alright, another one where there's kind of nothing for a big chunk of the beginning. I guess we'll do this here. Why not? this. This is a little gross at the end here. I feel like there should be something here to hold this down better. I'm a little confused as to why they didn't just have something that did that. Like, when it comes to what I have there for the film holder for scanning, like, I'm just a little confused where it's like, why couldn't you just have made this like entirely internal instead of like something that just like kind of slides right out? Alright, so I overshot the number of sleeves I needed, but better to have more than less. Yeah, I'm just thinking if there is something to hold this down on this side, this would actually be even faster. And also, it probably wouldn't have any of those crazy issues that I was having from before. Like, there's a part of me that's just like, can I weigh this down with something? 2 more. You know, maybe I could even speed this up. I realize I'm sleeving it immediately, and it's not really necessary. 3, 4, 5, 6. It was necessary for that one singular roll that didn't have frame numbers. God, this is curling up. 4, 5, 6. All right, very last one here. Three, 4, 5, 6. Okie doke. This concludes all of the cutting Now we're gonna sleeve all this, but also on top of that, I'm gonna label these as well. Okay, these I can put away. Pull the gloves off finally. And then I'm just going to start wearing some tape on this. I think the top 10 are all Savior. I got 4. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And this should be all Savior stuff, so we can like label these. I think right now, let's just make sure here. Yeah, this ends up being all mine except one of them is Shibipu's. So here we can kind of just take a look. I think right off the bat we'd be able to tell some of this. Let's find a Sharpie, something. Okay, here we go. So this one, if I look closely enough, I still don't know. This one has some blinds at the end. Oh, jeez, I can't even tell. Okay, near the end. Blinds near the end. 8, 7. Okay, I think this is 7. Yeah. Alright, this one's all keyboard, so could be 2. No. Ava, welcome. 3 maybe? Oh shit. No. 9? Yeah, this is S09. Alright, this one has a bunch of nothing at the beginning. Frame 15 has a guy. Yeah, I think this is this S10. This is 8. 4. Three. This is 5. 2. And 1. Okay. Savior, if you're still there, your film is officially cut. 6, 7. Oh my goodness. Clacky! Thank you for the 3 gifted. Appreciate it. Wow. Thanks so much. That's a surprise. Thank you. Welcome back. By the way, Clacky, have you received anything yet? Okie doke. Saber, these are your 10. I think the second one here is Shibby's. Yes. So we'll just go punch this in now. Just got it. Nice. Well, glad you got it. Everything arrive in one piece? I hope it did. Alright. You missed the stickers? Oh, I did not miss the stickers. That is being sent in a first class envelope. So those are separate. I think I might have mentioned that. Stickers come in separate. Yeah, so I did that on purpose because it's like a print and some stickers, right? The one thing I worry about is that, like, okay, if they, you know, whoever receives my packages overseas ever, like, opens it up just to inspect that there's no lie, the thing that I want to avoid is, like, oh, they'll see that I didn't declare the stickers of the print. And it's just like stickers and prints are flat enough that I could just put on a US postal stamp and then just like not have to declare anything because it literally just seems like it's a letter. That's what I figure. Yeah, no problem. And again, thank you for tuning in. Welcome back. And thank you for the 3 gifted. I might go with ballpoint here. Although, also, I realize I still haven't really used this pen that Randy gave. Anyways, so I have A through O here. Most recently, we got some Just Glynn stuff. I think this is O. Yeah, it should be O. Alright, this is Sports Basement on the first, so this would be M. Another Just Glynn. Oh, actually it goes to P. I think this is N. Yeah. And all right, here's a really dark one. I think this is P. All right, those are where things get a little spicy. Oh shit, okay, I realize I know why it's spicy. I'm like covering some of this with the sticker. Okay, this is F. Alright, this one I think is Keep Life. This might be G. Let's just check 10. Yep. Number 2 is a picture of Tina holding a gift thing? Where is this? No. Damn it. I keep forgetting. That post-it went somewhere else. So this one right here is K. Oh, I think this is Tina's. Alright, this one is J. My sub... Oh, shit! My sub count's full. Holy fuck. Kill comment. Thank you for pointing that out. Clacky, thank you for the 3 gifted. Alright, we'll run this giveaway. We got the KBD 67 Lite. I'll just go grab that after I finish numbering all this stuff. Totally missed that. Alright. Oh, it's also midnight, huh? Alright. Anyways, this is Ski Mask. Is it? What is this? Where is this one? Oh, I think it's this I. Gamble Shroud, welcome back. All right, E. H, I believe. A. D. B. I think this is C, and I think that's it. Okay, let's order this. D, A, E, H, I, L, J, K G F E F G H I J K L. Oh shit. I J K L M N O P. All right. We are now finally all ordered up here. Okay, doke. Sweet. I'll just leave that there for now. Okay. Alrighty. Let's take a look and see what we got here. I have marbles up already. Did this stop working already? Yep. Okay. Let's go and change this back to followers only. Let me go and grab the KBD67 Lite. Alright, so as we last checked, the hot swap PCB is good. Contains all this stuff, a bunch of plates. It's like a smoke color. Yeah, it's all here. Foams, a bunch of foams, silicone stuff, gasketing, a cable. I don't think there's any stabilizers though, so you'll need to bring your own. But with that, yeah, everything's good to go. In case you guys want to see here. This one was going to be up for grabs. KBD67 Lite. Oh, I'm going to go put out the back call. Where is it? Okay. I sent out the back call. I got marbles open. Let's take a look and see. Appreciated. I demand same day shipping. I would, but I no longer have a car. But if I did, I'd do it. I would do it. See you at the next meetup. Any details out on the next meetup yet? Direct to a freebie table near you. Alright, and just so you guys know, I think it should be up on the bottom ticker. The next giveaway prize will be a QK60 wind keyless. Slightly scuffed, but should still be working. SFMK should be in January. Choose coffee and keyboards first Saturday of December. That's right. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Still no signups for either yet, though, right? Oh, let's also take a look at the very end here. I could throw in Tina's role. Oh my god. Username has been up for a while over. Oh shit, okay. You mind sending me that? Totally missed this here. Oh, I just realized I also still have an old Chibi roll as well, so maybe I could give that to him. Okay. Now we should be good. Okie doke. So, a few things we want to do is we just want to work on this guy. That actually, I mean, the cutting took a bit longer than I expected. I thought it was still going to be at least somewhat fast, but hey, we got it done. But probably messing with this guy might just take us to the end of the stream, maybe. It is a quick time check, 12:30 a.m. California time. So in an effort to not go to sleep super late, then these next tasks will probably be the last ones. Post on Discord? Alright, appreciate that. There we go. Okay, so it's this reset button that I think is causing the issue. And I also have the other one here as well. But also, even past that, just a couple other quick things. I do think I want to go back to the O-ring mounting style. So let's pull these out. For those of you who were here the other day, I did drop the top, but I don't think I see any issues with it. I only dropped it about 4 inches. Maybe closer to 6, I don't know, but I don't see any immediate issues. With that said, I do plan on keeping this. This is a pretty nice board, so even if it's scuffed, I like it. All right. Best way to deal with this. I'm guessing we could just grab the heat gun again. Okay, I'm also gonna need some flux. Let's grab some flux. Alright, I also need to open the window. It's kind of warm in here. Alright. Okay, actually, there is a little mild worry here, which is that it's really close to this R3 component. So, I guess we'll see how that goes. Also grab a glove. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this. Okay. Ah, shit. Alright. I took that part of the reset button out. You can tape over with some foil. So, like, it's just like aluminum foil. Alright, also, what temperature should I be at? Like, the same that I solder at? Just like 330? Or what? The 300, 350 should be fine. They make aluminum foil tape, but you can actually also use aluminum foil as a heat shield. I'll go grab some. Just little pieces, I guess, right? I want to add your own leaded solder and some flux first. Oh, I just put a bunch of solder, or a bunch of flux. But, you think I'll need leaded solder as well? I mean, I have removed these just like with an iron. I just figured that this might be easier, but also possibly not. I don't know. This also might possibly be harder and like more complicated. Alright, I'm realizing... Hold on, I shouldn't do this. I should just poke a hole. Oh, shit. God damn it. Alright, this is not easy. Good lord. Okay, I don't think I'm doing the right thing at all. I feel like... I'm just gonna use an iron. Yeah, I'm like making this way more complicated. Alright, I have a thick tip on this. Do you think I should put a thinner tip on? Like, there's a part of me that just thinks I could, like, brute force it with just a super thick tip. That way I don't have to change tips. I probably should put a thinner tip, honestly. Because I'm just realizing, again, how close it is to that other, maybe a couple other components around it. Alright, let's add some solder. So I removed the top of the button, but then there's still just like an extra little tiny piece that I'm confused by that's like kind of still on it. Oh god. Okay, I think I got it. God, what's remaining of like the top contact is a little funny looking. Okay, so that should be good. And while we're here, let's do it for this other one. Because we're going to eventually use this either on the second 896 build or on the Gios 60. Oh god. Okay. That was weird. I pried it off while only using one side. I'm thinking maybe I kind of might have broken the reset button. Not that, like, the actual button itself, not the contact. It's off now, but it's... That was a weird action that happened. Okay. I'm going to turn this off. I do want to change that tip back. So I'm going to let that cool down. Meanwhile, while doing that, I guess I could clean up this area a little bit. There wasn't a whole lot of work here. Also, I want to bring back the firm one. I like the firm one. Firm one's chill. This is stealing O-rings from my Gia 60 Revival. Okay. I don't know how long that takes to cool down the tip, but I realize this mat is rated for something really high, so should be fine. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. God, why did it keep rolling? Ooh. So what I'm going to do here is just press along the reset contacts. With a thicker tip. Just to kind of clean it up. Okay. We can go and test these, just to be sure. I am just pretty unhappy with how this keeps rolling around. Oh god, what did I do? Oh god. What the hell happened? Okay. I just magnified my Windows streaming machine. Use via. Okay. Let's try the other one just to be sure. I mean, I don't know if this is enough of a test, but I just imagine everything to be good if at least one thing is working. I don't know which one I'm supposed to hit. That one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did it break? Did I bork it? That was weird. The hell was that? Because that one seemed like it disconnected, but I don't know what I did. Oh. Okay, it happened again. I wonder if reset is getting hit for some reason. I'm worried what that means for this other PCB, the one that's already built into the 896. Okay, that's weird. Is it for some reason because I have it facing down on something? Yeah, what the hell is that? Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Look at this. Why is it that when I tilt it downwards? Y'all see this? Oh, did it stop working? If I just leave it up, it's fine. Okay. Now what if I raise it? Yeah, I'm thinking it's gotta be. Also, my music just died. Daughter board? I don't... It could be the cable. It could also just be a bad connection. JST wise. Luckily, I do still have this on. Man, I want some music. Also, I want to test that this same exact thing doesn't happen with this one. So it's probably got to be a JST. I think probably one of the pins is soldered in super weakly. Cognitive Wanderer, welcome back. All right, this one seems fine. That said, let me go and get some music on. Okay. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? Yeah, I have nothing to say other than, like, very stupidly, the connector is slightly, like, off to a side. So I think it's just, like, struggling to make a perfect connection. And, like, that's a me problem for sure. But Connor Wanderer, welcome back. Let's try this again. I'm just trying to reflow the contacts just to see if it'll do anything. What'd it do? Seems better now. Oh, you guys can't see it. You're a software dev. Let's go with that, yeah. Okay, I think it just needed to be reflowed there. Okay, I think this is good, hopefully. Let's just assume that it stays that way. Do you have any book recommendations? Geez, it's been a while since I've done any required reading. Like, maybe it was like 10 years ago that I've done any. Like, the one that I just kind of remember was, like, the one single one. With probably JavaScript, the good parts. It's probably still useful. It's just, it's a little older. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry I can't be, like, much more helpful. Alright, let me go wash my hands. I'll be right back. All right, and I guess while we're here, maybe I will change this back to essay retro. I did like how that looked. There's a couple of different variants. I have a version of it that doesn't have the burgundy mods. Maybe just for the sake of doing something different today, we'll go with that. So that way it's a little different, you know. But I think what's funny about this one is it's like Petsky alphas, but some of them are Nordy. And also on top of that, from a different round. My family has a lot of businesses, but they're like brick and mortar. I want to start an online business one day. If you want to start an online business, I think the business part of it is probably bigger and more critical. Honestly, that's just what I think. Having software knowledge is something that I think is always helpful, but if starting a business, you know, I think there's a lot more to it, right? That's the part I got, though. Okay. Susan, welcome back. Oh, shit. Wrong window. Screen, I mean. Right, I don't fully remember where some of these Nordy caps go. That's a little bit of a problem. Just a little bit. Oh god. These are all off. I think these are like that. Alright, everything from here gets a little confusing. Maybe like that? Oh shit, that's not right. Honestly though, in the US, business is tough for the little guy too. If you have corporations selling what you'll sell, you'll have a bad time. Could never go to war with one, you have to give up pivot. So you have to thrive in the niche. Yeah. It's kind of cutthroat, isn't it? I don't know what this is supposed to look like. Shit. And I don't have anything plugged in. Anyone paste? Can anyone go? Can anyone go to Signature Plastics for me and look up the Nordy kit for SA Retro? spkeyboards.com or something. I think that goes there, maybe. Good lord, I don't know what to do here. Alright, Clexus, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so that seems right there. Okay, and I think this A goes there, and then this cute thing goes there. Alright, then everything else from here is kind of up in the air. I gotta figure this whole thing out. Thinking that one goes there. I mean, I think at this point it just maybe doesn't matter. Because, like, I'm kind of... There's a part that thinks, okay, wait, I should group together where the Petski front legends are. And these two don't have them. So I should put these here. And then from there, these are the ones that I guess make sense. Okay, let's just go with that. That must be right. Right? Alright, let's just quickly check everything still work here. Unplug and then re-screw everything in. Where's the driver? God damn. Here it is. Petski police are gonna raid ya. Oh no. Okay. So, a few things have changed here. We changed the mounting style again. But then also, we took out the reset button. So the plan or the hope here is that it'll not have that issue I was experiencing from before, where if you just press really hard, it kind of goes in bootloader mode because of the reset button. So everything seems to be good. I wonder, was this an issue when I was, the reset button is still there, but I did the O-ring mount from before? I don't know. That probably would have been a good test to not do O-ring first, just to check and be sure of this. But hey, you know what? I'm happy because now I get to use this keyboard without like being so careful to the point where it's just hard to use the board, without going in that bootloader mode. So, I'm happy here. So, we're chill. Okay. Quick time check. It's about 1:10 a.m. 3 hours in. There were a few other things that I guess I could have done, but honestly, I think I'm good. I'm good here. We could save some of these tasks for another day. It's kind of late. I started super late. So with that said, let's get a move on this. We'll take a look and see what print we might want to do tonight. Gotta do a little print for you guys. Did we do this one already? Dessert plate? Black and white dessert plate? Do I want to do black and white? Maybe not black and white. Black and white's chill, but it's just like if I want to keep like the tank going, try to get in as many colors as possible here. So that's why I really like doing these Handerbite pictures. All right, let me just. I was supposed to do a thing where I color in the ones that I've done. Like I put a color filter on it, and then I always forget. I think I had a picture that had handwork. Yeah, this is DSS handwork. What was this again? HMKB. Okay, so as far as I know, I haven't done a print for the HMKB, so I think we'll do it. Good color test photo. This 4-screen thing you got going on is sick. 4-way split stream, yeah, I like it too. I'm glad you like it. Let's go to something smaller. Does that look like it would make for a good print? Trying to figure out how to center this nicely. Straight out on anime. All right, let's go with this. Print this out. Whoa. Oh, that's like an auto rotate. That's pretty interesting. I don't think that's interesting because I don't think Windows Lightroom did that. It would do a weird thing where it would put a portrait in a landscape or vice versa. But this one actually auto rotated, or maybe it was the rotate to fit option that I needed. Part of me wants to just stretch it out just a little bit because we know we're going to get that borderless zoom. So you'll see a little bit of that border at the bottom. Okay. Let's send this to the printer. Just make sure here that everything is the way we want it to be. That's not right. We want the Pro Luster Hi. Okay. All right, let's do this. Print. Alrighty. Let me also, today was what, I guess it was the 19th. KBD 67 Light went to Gamble Shroud. Alright, it's doing something over there where I'm just like, did I wait too long since the last print? Because that was 2 days ago. Okay. HMKB DSS handwork prints. And then we'll do a random junk drawer sticker as well. Oh, actually also, I'll do another type test. I realized I didn't do a type test for you guys on this tonight. We did a type test the other night, but as long as you don't unplug it, it should auto-clean every 60. Yeah, I remember reading that. But it sounds like it's doing some kind of a cycle over there as of right now, which it's like, oh, it's only been 48 hours since last time around. All right, let's do some quick type tests while we're just waiting for that to print. And then, we'll have the marbles raced shortly here. Oh, now it's gonna have a print sound. Actually, let's just run the race start timer thing now. Why not? Claim put on my stack. Hey. All right, let me write you in here. Custom 3. Anyone got any Rex? Old timey computer is on. Disguised Toast is on. I don't know. He's a pretty small streamer. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of him before. Christopher Yee is on. QT Cinderella. I don't have any good suggestions here, so it's on you. You gotta choose. It's the rules. Anybody? Anybody? RPRX. All right, let's check this person out. Get through any possible ads here. All right, Apex streamer. Alrighty, sounds good to me. Okay, here's everything. Discord, Watagaki, buy my merch. I still haven't done any pictures, so I'm gonna do that. For the other warehouse finds. Raid message if you're sub, raid message if you're not. I think I'm supposed to be back on Friday. So let's just go with Friday. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, good night.